Once upon a time, in a small village nestled in the mountains, there lived an old man renowned for his wisdom. People from far and wide would travel to seek his guidance and learn from his teachings. One day, a young and impatient student arrived at the old man's doorstep. The student was eager to learn the secrets of enlightenment and asked the old man to teach him everything he knew in the shortest time possible. The old man smiled kindly and invited the student to sit with him by the river that flowed near the village. They sat in silence for a while, watching the water gently ripple and flow. Finally, the old man spoke. "Do you see the river, young one? It flows without hesitation, without trying to force its way. It encounters rocks and obstacles, yet it always finds a way around them. It never rushes, and it never stops. It simply follows its natural course." The student nodded, seemingly understanding the analogy, but he was still eager for more immediate answers. So he asked, "But how does this relate to enlightenment?" The old man continued, "Enlightenment is like the river. It cannot be forced or rushed. It is the result of following your natural course and navigating life's challenges with grace and patience. Just as the river encounters obstacles, you will encounter difficulties in your journey. Instead of fighting against them, learn to flow around them. Instead of rushing toward your destination, learn to be present in each moment." The young student pondered these words, and the old man's wisdom started to sink in. He realized that his impatience and eagerness were hindering his progress rather than helping him achieve his goal. As the days turned into weeks, the student continued to visit the old man by the river, absorbing his teachings and practicing the art of patience and presence. Over time, he began to notice subtle changes within himself. He became more peaceful, more understanding, and more accepting of life's twists and turns. One day, while sitting by the river, the student experienced a profound sense of clarity. It was as if a veil had been lifted from his perception, and he felt an overwhelming connection to everything around him. Tears welled up in his eyes as he realized that he had found the enlightenment he had sought. He turned to the old man and said, "Thank you for showing me the way without showing me. Your wisdom runs as deep as the river itself." The old man smiled, his eyes reflecting the tranquility of the water, and replied, "Remember, young one, that the river's wisdom has been here all along. I merely helped you see it by letting you watch and listen." From that day on, the young student continued to visit the river and the old man, not as a seeker of knowledge, but as a humble learner of life's natural flow. And his journey toward enlightenment continued with each ripple of the river and each whisper of the wind. In essence, this Zen wisdom story encourages us to approach our journey toward enlightenment with patience, presence, and a willingness to embrace life's challenges. It reminds us that wisdom is not merely acquired through direct instruction, but is uncovered by observing and reflecting upon the natural flow of life.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please like and subscribe for more inspiring stories and wisdom. Your support means a lot to us as we continue this journey together.